My name is Christian Pinnell. I have known Mr. Joey Bellis since I was about 16 years old. I've been a part of the O.P.T family for just as long. I've been in and out of different training facilities for sports throughout my years, and I can tell you this, that there's nothing like O.P.T and nothing like Joey. You know, out of all the trainers that I've seen, he truly does care about your overall health and wellness, and not just, you know, physicality aspect of it, but also what's inside of you, your soul, and just making sure your mental aspect is just as good as your outside part. And you know, it's wonderful to see how he has grown and see how O.P.T has grown in a whole. That's really the main reason why I keep coming back and why I've stuck around for such a long time, and why he always just draws towards me, and you know, I love him. So I've always cared about what I look on the outside, how I am physically, and I've never really paid much attention to the mental aspect of my life and the spiritual aspect of my life. I've been to some self-help coaches, some mental coaches for baseball and other sports, and they've all tried to help me, but I never truly got into what they were saying until, you know, Joey. He just, something about him, something about his aura, something about his personality just clicked in my head, and the way he would say things and the way he just overall helps out, and his caring attitude towards me and all the other people that I would train with and just be around with during his meditation courses and classes. It created a better environment for me to love myself more, and that's truly what I've seen change within me. Looking into the abyss is a scary thing to do, but once you face the darkness, once you face that shadow, you can face anything in your life. Once you face that head on, just gives you some sort of relief, spiritually, mentally, and physically, to where you have this sort of confidence in your overall capability of doing whatever it is you want to do in your life. And that's exactly what facing your darkness, going into the abyss, going into the unknown, and what Joey teaches really does for you. I would say a wake-up call that I got when I was a senior in high school, and I remember Joey putting me in charge of one of his just high school training classes and everything. There was a good amount of athletes that were there, and you put me and a couple other people in charge, and we were goofing around. We weren't being leaders like you trusted us to be. And I just remember you caught us in the act of just goofing off, and you sent us home, and you didn't yell at us, you weren't necessarily mad, but you were just upset and disappointed because you knew who we were underneath, and you knew that what we were doing didn't benefit us in the long run. I just remember that to this day, that, you know, to be something to help others, leading by example, is one of the best ways to do it. So what I originally thought meditation was at least what it sounds like to me, is just sitting down and thinking. I mean, that's all I really thought it was. I mean, when I envisioned meditation, I thought of a monk, a Tibetan monk or something, just sitting cross-legged with arms in certain positions and everything. But you know, Joey did, and he does teach that meditation is much more than just looking a certain way or acting a certain way. And it really has opened my eyes to meditating, and I meditate all the time now. And the benefits that I see, it just slows down my life in general. You know, it slows down my body, slows down my thoughts. It essentially, you know, is going into the abyss. He is just an overall great human being. To surround yourself by someone like Joey is to increase the likelihood of a happy life. He's just someone who always has a smile on his face. You know, he is working on himself, and he has his darkness, he has his shadow that he is always working on. And you know, he has that he's going through, you know, some stuff that he's going through. And to be able to still have a smile on his face, it's hard not to put a smile on your face or wonder why he's so happy. And he's just very approachable, very easy to talk to, and his lessons in everything that he teaches, whether it be personal training, whether it be meditation, whether it be coaching, anything, it's just, you can't get it anywhere else. You know, he truly wants to get to know every single one of his clients, every single person that comes through his door or shows interest in wanting to learn from Joey, wanting to have him as a mentor, as a personal trainer, or whatever you just want to call him, honestly. But he is just a great friend and a great human being to have in your life. And to have someone like that is just gonna better your life. So what you can expect from Joey is high-strung attitude. He is always go, go, go. And especially when it comes to personal training aspect, he keeps you accountable. If you're not, you know, if you're not meeting his energy level, then he will let you know, and he will let you make the decision on whether or not what you want to do. He will obviously take the time to ask about what's going on if he sees, you know, something obviously is bothering you, or if you're not giving it 100%, then he will let you know, and he will sit down and talk to you and tell you the truth. That's who Joey is. He's honest, and he tells the truth, and he tells it like he sees it. And as far as meditation goes, same thing. You know, he will tell the truth always, and he will dig deep within you to bring out the best person that he knows you can be. Whether or not you see it, he sees it, no matter what. So you can expect him to bring out the best in you, no matter what the setting is.